Hi, my name is Segundo Jauregui, and I'll be doing the presentation on the organizational design, structure, and change. The points of discussion are going to be to characterize the Fortune 500's dimensions, highlight a major issue within Southwest, my chosen organization, discuss the consequences of underperforming and failure to improve, outline Southwest organizational structure, design, and culture, discuss how Southwest embodies the principles and values of conscious culture and management, plan of improvement, management challenges, purpose of how can Southwest strategically lead and foster collaboration, and the lessons learned. The Fortune most admired dimensions are innovativeness, quality of management, long-term investment value, social responsibility to the community and the environment, people management, quality of products and services, financial soundness, wise use of corporate assets, and effectiveness in doing business globally if the company is an international company. Southwest Airlines company was founded in 1971, and it offers flight services at more than 120 airports across 11 countries. The purpose of Southwest is to connect people to what's important in their lives through friendly, reliable, and low-cost air travel. Their vision is to be the world's most loved, most efficient, and most profitable airline. Their New York Stock Exchange is a symbol of love. And the major issue that I found within Southwest in one of the dimensions mentioned previously is the long-term investment value. In long-term investment value, one of the shareholders, which is an activist investment firm called Elliott Management, is seeking to um, Gary Kelly, the Southwest chairman, to resign. They own 11% of their stake, and they are pushing for structural changes. They argue that the recent drop in the share value over the past 3 years of more than 50% is due to the poor execution and leadership's stubborn unwillingness to evolve. For this reason, they have been lower revenue yields forecasted, and they are recommending a a culture change, which I think it will be it could be devastating to Southwest due to the fact that their culture has been in place and consistent since its beginning. Southwest business strategy is to be the low cost provider with frequent service and no frills to customers. They invest heavily on training and development, with each major area having its own training departments such as mechanics, in-flight activities, customer service, operations, etc. It is one of the most unionized airlines and their work is free of rigid rules. With the help of its founder, Herb Kelleher, and their people, as they call their employees, they have successfully adopted a family organizational philosophy. Southwest people turnover is one of the lowest in the airline industry. Southwest has a culture where it allows its employees the freedom to travel economically, learn to grow professionally, stay connected with coworkers by solving business problems, obtain financial security, work and have fun, make a positive difference within the organization, and be creative and innovative. They have an environment or culture of shared goals, shared knowledge, and mutual respect between employees at all levels. The activist investment firm Ellen Management is suggesting Southwest that they need to update this type of culture as they indicated is the cost of the company's share price to have dropped more than 50% in the past 3 years. As mentioned earlier, they say it's because of poor execution and leadership's stubborn unwillingness to evolve. Since its beginning, Southwest Airlines has worked hard to develop a culture where teamwork is encouraged and is also fun. Their leadership style has been a charismatic type of leadership portrayed by its now retired Herb Kelleher. In addition, they have collaborative conflict culture where their employees manage and resolve conflicts together to find a solution benefiting all parties. Southwest Airlines focuses on its customers, employees, and profits as outlined in its purpose and vision, company promise, and employee promise in their website. Their purpose is to connect people to what's important in their lives through friendly, reliable, and low-cost air travel, and their vision is to be the world's most loved, most efficient, and most profitable airline. Their promise to their employees They promise to their employees a stable work environment with equal opportunity for learning and personal growth, as well as a same concern, respect, and caring attitude within the organization that they are expected to share externally with every Southwest customer. Looking at Cotter's 8-step change model, an improvement plan for Southwest include generating importance of how, with innovation, they can remain competitive amongst their competition and retain as well as attract more customers. They can also construct partnerships of employees to produce creative ways to better serve customers. They can also form a strategic vision and find a blueprint for the future of what innovation and creativity can look for Southwest. Furthermore, they can come together with volunteers within the organization to produce innovative ideas. After, they need to find ways to act and eliminate challenges. Throughout this process, they need to celebrate small wins to remain focused, determined, and motivated, leading to keep moving forward. Finally, they need to reinforce the change to make the organization successful. Southwest Airlines culture has been implemented since its beginning and has continuously improved but keeping the roots. For this reason, a culture change, as the investment firm suggests, will be very difficult. Employees and customers would likely push back on changes since they simply are not used to and/or are comfortable how everything has been for years. There needs to be employee and customer communication in every step of the process so that they can know and better receive changes. Innovation and creativeness should be rewarded so that employees both accept and change more positively as well as remain motivated. It's important to always communicate with employees the end goal and to let them know it's only temporary. The lessons learned within this study is that Southwest is an organization where one of their most important goals is to gain their employees and their customers' trust and loyalty, where they value communication at every level and care for their employees and customers equally. They emphasize and throughout the years they have built a culture where work can be fun. They encourage innovation and consider their employees' financial security to be very important. An example of this was outlined by Smith, where during Southwest's first year of operation, they were dealing with cash shortages and were faced with the choice of laying people off or selling planes to meet short-term cash needs. Mr. Keller spoke with their ground service employees and explained the situation. He said an alternative would be to reduce the turnaround time at the airport gate from 55 to 15 minutes, which would improve revenue producing capabilities of the airplanes. The crew was successful and accomplished the goal. In turn, no one was laid off, and it is this type of commitments to its employees that shows the company truly cares for them. They involve them in a way they directly impact the success of the company, which in turn helps them be successful together. Here are my list of references outlined in every section of my presentation. You are more than welcome to take a look at them and review them. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great night.